I've always been very passionate about skiing, and I used to break a lot of skis, and I wasn't really satisfied with the quality of construction and craftsmanship of skis on the market, so it motivated me to make my own skis. And building a pair of skis and then going out and skiing on them is one of the most satisfying things that I know how to do. Slant skis are made by skiers, so we get to ski on what we make every day, and it makes the whole process really fun. There's lots of different types of technology that go into a ski. First of all, you have the ski shape, different width skis. Wider skis would be better for powder. A more narrow ski would be better for all mountain or everyday skiing. Most ski ideas start out on the mountain, just when you're skiing and when you're daydreaming about skiing. You come up with ideas for shapes and art, and then you take those ideas and you bring them into the office here, and we design our shapes on computers. And then we take those computer design shapes and we cut them out on our CNC machine. And then all those shapes come together in the form of a ski. First, we start with material prep. We need to cut out the base material. We need to cut out the different composites to length. We need to transfer the art onto the top sheet. And then we bring all those ski layers together in the press and layer them all with epoxy. And once they're all together in the press, that's kind of where the curing and the hardening happens. And after they're in the press for an hour at about 180 degrees, they're finally cured. And then from then we just need to cut them out and shape the skis, and then they'll be ready to ski. We're super small. We only make about 300 pairs a year. And it's not very often that you have a locally made ski company. Most skis are mass produced overseas. We make skis out of bamboo cores, different other composites, triaxial fiberglass, carbon fiber, and we utilize bamboo top sheets in a lot of our skis too, as well as nylon top sheets. Depends on the different ski models. Having an eco-friendly ski is super important because we want to continue our sport for as long as possible, and to use renewable resources whenever possible is always our goal. And bamboo is one of the best materials as far as sustainability and just for the end quality of product. It's really green for the earth to use bamboo cores rather than cores from, say, a hardwood tree that's 30 to 60 years old when you harvest it. When you harvest a stalk of bamboo, it's just like cutting a blade of grass from your lawn. You're not killing the entire organism. You're just taking a part of the plant, basically, and then it can grow back to its full height within a year. People are in Tahoe to have fun in different ways: skiing, snowboarding, canoeing, kayaking, whatever your sport is. And that culture, that lifestyle, I try to represent that in my skis and have exciting graphics of the local area or exciting art from local artists. And I think that kind of comes through on the skis. For our art, we have 8 different artists, and each artist follows a ski design, and it kind of evolves with the artist year after year. So each model is kind of evolving with the artist as time goes by, which is cool. It's super important to have cool graphics on your skis because that's your first impression of the ski. So it grabs your eye like, hey, what are those? Something different, something beautiful, something unique, and that's what we're going for. And also when you get on the skis, then that same beautiful experience should happen while you're skiing also. Our entire team is made of skiers, and riding up the trail lift is a really good way to advertise for us because people are like, hey, what's that on your feet? Something different. And I like the way they look. And then you can be like, hey, we make them just down the hill, just around the corner. Come check out the factory, see our manufacturing process, and you can see all the models we have here. It's a collaborative process. We work with different artists that create the graphics on top of the skis, and then my artistic input is the actual shape of the ski. I design the different shapes, and they're all quite different from each other. But the shapes of the skis is really what makes them glide through the snow and have different properties that are beneficial to the different skier and different snow types. I think form and function are almost the same thing when it comes to ski, because the different shape of your ski totally impacts how it skis on the mountain, and then your input to the ski also affects how the ski skis the mountain. So it's kind of a balance between ski and skier. And you have to find that ski to match your skiing style and to find a ski that matches your terrain style too. In the end, it's about having fun. I mean, skiing's fun. This is all for fun, right? I mean, I love building skis, I love skiing on skis, I love everything in between. Like, I'm super passionate about skiing and I get to do what I love every day. I love going to work.